Hello my friends, I just got through mowing my grass. It was a foot tall, and the new lease that I just signed this month said they're supposed to cut the grass. The tenants are not supposed to cut the grass no longer. It says for us not to cut the grass. But see how good my yard looks now? This is how it did look, like my neighbors, a foot to a foot and a half tall in some areas. See this? Can you tell? His is 2 foot right here. Mine was like this tall, a foot, 12 to 14 inches. Can you tell that's 14 inches of grass right there? That's tall. So I went ahead and cut my grass. So if there's any problems, I've got evidence why I cut my grass. Theirs is a foot tall next door. See how good mine looks? And my push lawnmower, if y'all remember from last summer, only has 3 wheels. One of them came off. The left rear wheel came off. But if you look right here, see his is 1 foot tall too. That's 12 to 14 inches, that grass right there. About 14, 16 right there. And see how tall it is along the wall right here. This is halfway between apartments, 12 to 14 inches tall. So it was a foot tall and then real thick. I had to go over this area between the apartments 3 times. It was this tall. This is how tall my grass was. That's 14 inches, if not 16. So if they're going to put in a lease, they're going to mow the grass, they need to mow it when it's 6 inches, not a foot and a half. Not 12 or not 12 to 18 inches tall. Because they're not going to live somewhere with the grass that tall. It's a health hazard. You can trip in it. It wraps around your ankles. Plus snakes get in the grass. So if any legal issues come up, I'm covered. That's why I'm videotaping this. I'm all about the law. I'm college educated. Got a college degree. I know the law. Everybody else around here is scared to cut their grass because it says in the lease we cannot cut the grass any longer. That's 14 to 16 inches. That's how tall my grass was around front. See this right here beside this pallet? Can you tell that's 14, 16 inches? I like to never got this cut. And I went ahead and cut about 10 foot on this hill. 10 or 12 feet that way. And it's probably about 8 inches tall, most areas. A foot down that way. See the neighbors right here, his is a foot tall, foot and a half. This is how tall most of my yard was. Anywhere from 12 to 16 inches, 18 inches. Let me zoom in down there and you can see. Look how tall that grass is. 12 to 14, 16 inches. That's ridiculous. It is what it is. I'm always going to cut my own grass. I'm not going to wait on it to get 2 or 3 foot tall. Thanks for watching. And it was not easy on the Big O. When you got a push mower that only has 3 wheels, I told you, it came off last year. It rusted off the frame. The frame's rusty. But it's the old Briggs & Stratton engine, which is all metal. Now if you get a push mower at Walmart, most of it's plastic. So here still runs like a champ. Frame's a little rusty. This wheel came off. So this is called the Big O Special, the 3-wheeler push mower. Thanks for watching, my friends. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Be happy, positive, and focused. Try to always do the right thing. Sometimes that's hard to do. And sometimes the legal thing is not always the right thing. I broke the lease by cutting my grass. I've got evidence why I cut my grass. If it's in the lease, they're supposed to keep this grass mowed. So they have broke the lease by not keeping this grass mowed. You know, not 1 or 2 or 3 foot. I'm not gonna wait on them to let it get a foot, 2 or 3 feet tall. I will mow it. Sometimes the right thing is not always the legal thing. Y'all remember that movie Deliverance? The law, Burt Reynolds said, the law. What law? You know, sometimes you have to break the rules. Sometimes breaking the rules is the right thing to do. Give me a thumbs up, leave comments down below. What do you think about it? I will see you all later. Please share my videos. Help me to grow right here on the Big O Show. And also, black bears came in my yard and destroyed a couple of my bird feeders. A mama bear and 2 cubs. I will show you one of them right here. I've got to put this back in my grill. I took it out so I could put a aluminum tray in here. I was sweating so much after mowing this 16, 18 inches of grass that I had to have a towel to wipe my sweat. This is one of my bird feeders. Black bear came into my yard and tore it all to pieces. Brand new bird feeder. I've had it, what, about 4 months? I can put it back together. They just staple it together anyway with thin staples, as you can see right there. I can put it back together. I've still got the 2 pieces of glass. Tore 2 of them up and bent my shepherd's hook all the way to the ground like it was a piece of paper out front. They didn't bother ones back here, just ones out front. Looks like it's fixing to rain too, so my neighbors are gonna have a hard time mowing their grass if they have to mow it. Rain's on the way, it looks like. See here? Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's had a happy Easter. Thumbs up, leave comments down below. Sometimes, what do you think about my motto? Sometimes breaking the rules or the law is the right thing to do. In this case, it was. I broke the lease, but I'm in the right. It says on the lease they're supposed to keep this yard maintained and mowed. They're not doing what they need to do, so I step up and wear the pants. Thumbs up, comments down below. I love everybody. Thanks for watching my channel. I love you, I love you, I love everybody. If you're white, black, Chinese, Portuguese, or Pekingese. Oh, that's a dog. I love them too. Big O's out. Happy Easter, my friends. Sometimes breaking the rules or breaking the law is the right thing to do. I always remember that. In some occasions. See you later, alligators. See you later, gators.